Angel, I know you have some angelic assets, and you would be correct in that regard. As angels, we don't really carry much to our name. There's really no need for it. But the stuff we do have is divine, beyond comprehension.
That's talking freaky.
Now, I don't agree with a lot of what Zamasu said, but he was right about one thing. You mortals are not ready for us. Oh, a simple one. Thank you, Jotei. Jotei says, Dami Mami Arara? Of course. Let me just get my Dami Mami...
Okay, we get too freaky. Yup.
So you never been in a relationship?
No, I've been in a relationship, but they weren't successful.
Get my Dami Mami face on. Are you ready? Arara. Zephyr Knives, a.k.a.
Hey, listen.
Knives, the VTuber says, is this how I shoot my shot? Not to sound like a complete here, but you wouldn't have a shot any other way. So if you've got a shot to shoot, now is the time. Hit me with it. I want to hear what kind of game more.
Okay, yeah. It's gotta go.
Did a recent poll on pay your bills. Swang ain't running on the railings. Oh my God, this that Jump Force trailer y'all never seen. But to swing, woo! Ah man.
So apparently this filter makes a perfect snowflake no matter what.
7. Those are the same thing?
No,
Yes, it is, isn't it?
it's not.
What's the difference?
I mean, like, they, like, believe in, like, primarily the same, but, like, they're
I know you're sitting there wondering, Riku, when the hell did you get Bardock? And I'm going to reply with, well, I was still trying to summon for the tag 4s off screen. Still didn't get him. I got Bardock for some damn reason. Now, shoot them. No, Pan, bad Pan, don't even try me. Please one-shot her. Oh, that's not a one-shot. All right, well. Do it, go punch her. Nice one. Ooh, I thought you was going to do the green. I was so used to seeing her laying into the green. But no, Pan is like free to get rid of. Nah. See, I believed in you, homie. I believed in you, homie. Why don't I get his timing? I don't know why. I don't get his timing. It's okay to lose Pan right here because you're going to keep going. You're going to keep going. So. My strike. Oh, I have an idea here. No. Hey, man. That's cool. That's cool. He touched her. Just went. That's what I wanted. Bye now, Pan. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Sorry. Ignore that. Sorry, I got a notification. Okay. I clearly forgot about that one dude right there. Clearly did. No.
Chapter 4 is here. We're going to be taking a look at the official Chapter 4. We are going to be seeing Chapter 4 is here. We're going to be taking a look at the official Chapter 4.
I make you cry several times. Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Star vs. Evil, and as that style of shows goes, this one's pretty damn good. Even if it takes a really long time to get there. Like, maybe just skip season 1 to get there. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. In the land of Amphibia, world ruled entirely by frogs, Uncle Hop Pop and his nephew and niece, Brig and Polly, suddenly...
Maybe I should go to jail.
Yeah, maybe I didn't do it.
People say there's going to be downtime.
Just want to see us eating lunch. Do you want to see us grabbing lunch?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher. We're about to attend the... What? Nothing. Right?
Huh?
Exploded. Do you see a guitar?
I'm trying.
See you in chat. No way! No way! What? He's riding a bike.
It's Mr. Beast.
Bro, there's so many things floating. Do you see a guitar?
I'm trying to see everything.
Oh, there's so many things floating.
I saw a castle.
That's a castle. That's a castle. Is that the castle?
Oh, it's on the right.
Yeah! No way!
What?
He's riding a bike.
It's Mr. Beast. It's Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast in Fortnite.
No way.
What the heck?
Oh my God! The chapter. Guys, thank you so much for attending and watching. Oh, the chapter 4 map.
That's insane.
That's wild.
Wait,
Oh, that's
wait.
crazy.
Is that the new battle bus?
Guys, thank you so much for attending and watching.
Yeah, that was
See you in chapter 4.
even chapter
Here
4.
we
Man.
go.
That was wild.
Be there soon.
Dude.
I'm scared. What the hell is that? That's a rat. What it is, God?
Yes.
We've got another movies unit, Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Quest Goku. They're all predominantly related to Son family. And I feel like that's a big thing we need to kind of avoid for the next few units that come out, so that Son family doesn't become any stronger than it actually is.
Well, I might sprint.
Yo, you see that?
Let's see this.
Yep. What was that? Oh my God! Over the last 5 years, we've witnessed Fortnite's island constantly facing off against world-ending threats. So while things sometimes feel disconnected, after years, everything will tie together to create the next era of the storyline in Chapter 4. This entire time, there's always been one thing the story has revolved around. While you might expect it to be a person or organization, it's actually this orb of energy. This is the center of not just our story, but the creation of life itself. Millions of years before Chapter 1, there was a Big Bang which formed every universe in existence. The first one being Reality Zero, and it's here where our journey takes place. The aftermath of the Big Bang left behind a huge mass of energy known as the Zero Point, which is tethered to every single reality. Because of this, beings have been trying to gain control over it for countless years, but it found a way to defend itself. The island was created to disguise the Zero Point, sandwiching itself between two chunks of land. On the surface was a powerful storm along with a fake sky, appearing as a huge bubble in space and time. Anyone who went here was wiped out by the storm until one person defied the odds, becoming the first to wield the Zero Point's power. This was Geno, an immortal scientist who's obsessed with perfection. Along with his mysterious inner circle, Geno created an organization known as the Imagined Order, with one goal in mind: to create the ideal society. He thought that if he could see how every world was made, he could use that information to perfect his surroundings, even going as far as genetically modifying his own daughters. So the Imagined Order built the Bridge, a base of operations where they could control the storm, using it to create the Loop. This is an experimental program that forces people to fight each other over and over again, and to make it a fair contest, it removes your memory, stops you from speaking, and resets every 22 minutes. Of course, nobody would agree to this, and that's why the IO opened portals to countless realities, kidnapping whoever they wanted for their new society. This went undetected for years, until Geno kidnapped the wrong kind of people. Some of them were extremely intelligent and managed to escape the loop, realizing that this horrifying program needs to be stopped. They formed a group dedicated to fighting against him, naming themselves the Seven. Their goal, to liberate the Zero Point and destroy the loop no matter the cost. Our story begins hundreds of years later when the Visitor arrives on the island. He crashes down on a meteor to test the capabilities of their suits, protecting them from the loop. With the mission successful, he rips back home, but this causes a huge domino effect that we're still feeling today. Before the rift closes, a dark energy emerges in the form of a cube. It has enough power to destroy the island in a single blow, and this clearly isn't the first reality to be conquered. Even though the Zero Point is able to defend itself, it needs help next time around. When a huge shard of ice crashes into the island, an alien creature is unleashed. The Imagined Order are perfectly fine with the monster killing everyone, but there is one person trying to convince them otherwise, the Paradigm, a skilled pilot and member of the Seven. She's currently imprisoned by the IO, who are worried that the monster poses a threat to the Zero Point. Instead of their plan to kill it with a doomsday weapon, she offers to pilot the mech and defeat it herself. So, one of the IO's engineers, Singularity, constructs the robot while Paradigm prepares for the...
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Free Coffee Tuesdays, only for Wawa Rewards members.
For the final showdown. After a huge battle, she emerges victorious and decides to investigate where the monster came from. The Seven are furious when they learn about this, especially the Foundation, who labels her a traitor. He's satisfied pretty quickly when they find out the robot crashed into a nearby planet called the Ice Moon. The temperatures are so low that it's impossible to survive, leaving them to assume Zero Point is stabilized. They weren't cloned. The legend he's based on, Midas was punished for being extremely greedy. At one point, he went searching for the body of King Oro, hoping to find his golden treasures. But instead, Midas found the curse of the Golden Touch. As time passes, Chaos Agent betrays him and takes Shadow for himself. And so Midas is furious, and he uses his wealth to create a new organization, Ghost. As they wage war against one another, a more important battle lies ahead. This marks the beginning of throughout the next CIO, turning his back on the organization until Joe. And this is where a huge mothership approaches as far as the Abyss Loopers. Sloan sends them into the mothership to make sure everything goes smoothly. Even though this plan is bulletproof, there is one thing Sloan never accounted for. While she masterminded the ambush, the Chimera had a surprise of their own.
This is impossible. We thought it was gone for good.
Sloan is terrified and realizes the true scale of the threat. Even though the Loopers are able to shut down the cube, she leaves them to die. In a desperate attempt to survive, they reboot past reality. And the cube before it...
You came back for me. You promised me, Shadow.
As the island begins to flip, they rush to complete their plan and take control of the... But I can't say the same for the Imagined Order, who are already plotting their counterattack. But the scientist isn't going to give up that easy. He breaks through the Paradigm. This is enough to deceive the Foundation. The Seven fight back. After months of war, they're able to... as Gunner's the first to fall. Thousands of IO units are wiped out as the Seven approach the Collider, and when the war seems lost, Dr. Sloan is the last line of defense. Jones tells everybody to hold their fire. Him and Sloan have been co-workers, even friends, for hundreds of years. She wasn't always like this, and he's offering her a chance to finally redeem herself, surrender, and stop the bloodshed. But Sloan is too stubborn. She refuses to give up and aims her tank right at the Seven. What she doesn't realize is that she never had a choice. It was give up or die. So with only General remaining, he attacks his daughters, the Order and the